My name is Philip Santoro. My wife is Angela. We grew up in Metro Detroit, Michigan. Lived there our whole lives pretty much. Grew up born and raised Roman Catholic. I was somewhat active in the church as a child, as an altar boy. Went to catechism, did all the sacraments, the communion, reconciliation, confirmation within the Catholic Church. After a little bit later in life, kind of got disconnected, moved down to Nashville about 2.5 years ago, trying to kind of find our place, not really active in church.
I went to the park one day and I took the kids there and I met this other mom. Hadn't really found anyone to connect with, so I was really searching to make new friends, and she saw me struggling to find a job because I figured that would be a nice way for me to get out and meet people and try to get connected. And so she worked here at Brentwood and in the child care. She asked over here at the church if they would take somebody for child care. And so she brought me the application and I came back and I brought that and I got connected to the church. The kids loved it. We first started off coming on Wednesday nights and they were doing Bible Live, I think it was, and then it turned into Mission Friends, and they became friends with other children and they wanted to come and they wanted to learn. They learned songs that we never even knew. Jesus Loves Me, or Jesus Loves the Children, or the Bible song. Things that we just couldn't teach them before because we had no background to go off of it or no knowledge of anything. And so every time I would work, the kids would come with me. One day, Santina had said, "Why can't Daddy come to church like all the other daddies do?" And so he had heard that, and Santina's our oldest one, and that just broke his heart. She's seeing all these other father figures in church and he wasn't there.
And I was extremely heartbroken over it. Wanted my children to continue to be involved. So the following Sunday, I woke up with the kids and the wife, and I had stated I'm going to start coming to church and help out.
He started doing childcare just like I did. We had never gone to services. It was just, we'd come here for the kids, and Phil would take the bye-bye buggies out and look on the TV screens in the hallways, and he would see Mike preaching. He would just come back and tell me what he had heard, and one day he just said, we're going to service. You could really hear that God was talking to me. And that he was calling us to be part of this church because there's so many ways that you can be connected here. I mean, from the kids, that you can go to service, there's Bible studies. There was just a lot of ways that you can grow in this church, and this is where I felt that Phil and I belonged. Earlier this month, Phil and I were baptized, and it was an overwhelming experience. I wanted to shout from the top of the baptistry, yes, I want Jesus into my heart, and I just wanted to be part of the church, and there's no words to put it how I felt.
We feel like we've become part of a bigger family at Brentwood Baptist. It's done a lot of great things for us, and now we can raise our kids in a positive environment with Jesus in their life, and that be the center of concentration.
It's been a change, and it's been a great change, and everyone's finding their place and where we need to be.